Welcome back to Celebrity Spotlight Radio, the channel where entertainment isn't just news, it's an experience. Today, we're diving deep into the sci-fi horror universe with a detailed review of Alien Earth Episode 5, ominously titled In Space, No One. If you're a fan of the Alien franchise or just love a smart, suspenseful series, buckle up. There's a lot to unpack in this game-changing episode. Right from the title, In Space, No One winks at the iconic tagline from Ridley Scott's original. But the ellipsis at the end, that's the showrunners telling us you know the rest, but maybe you don't know all of it. This episode is more than a nostalgia trip. It's a bold remix, threading the needle between homage and reinvention, and it's the tightrope the series has walked since day one. We're thrown back to the events leading up to the Maginot's catastrophic crash in Prodigy territory, a flashback that turns out to be essential, not filler. Instead of just referencing the original Alien, this episode essentially remakes it. Doomed engineers, ignored quarantine protocols, and a brutal, unforgettable kill that's pure Xenomorph. Let's talk about Babou Ceesay's Morrow, the real MVP of this chapter. The episode puts him front and center, painting him with a Ripley-esque brush. He's lost a daughter during his mission, an emotional reveal that echoes Ripley's own pain from the director's cut of Aliens. Suddenly, Morrow's cold, nothing-to-lose attitude feels not just ruthless, but deeply human. His obsession with ferrying alien creatures back to Yutani isn't just mad science, it's a desperate grasp at meaning after loss. Ceesay's performance is magnetic. Every scene with Morrow crackles with tension and pathos. He's not just a Ripley stand-in, he's a fully realized character whose motivations are as layered as the corporate conspiracies swirling around him. The rest of the Maginot crew, let's just say they're not winning any popularity contests. They're petty, passive-aggressive, and frankly, kind of deserve their fate. Assistant Engineer Malachite is the perfect exposition dummy, clueless, but crucial for moving the story forward. His grisly demise by space ticks is horrifying, but also a darkly funny wink at how the franchise treats its least competent characters. This episode balances horror with biting humor, skewering the arrogance and incompetence that's always been the crew's downfall in Alien stories. Every bad decision, every ignored warning is a setup for another chilling set piece. Here's where the episode gets clever. Flashbacks and dramatic irony can be lazy storytelling, but not here. By dropping this flashback halfway through the season, the showrunners avoid direct comparison to the original film and let the series breathe on its own terms. We already know the Maginot's fate, but now we see the how and why, and it's all the more tragic for it. If this had been episode 1, it would have been dismissed as a retread. By waiting, the show earns its nostalgia, and the emotional impact lands harder. The real gut punch? The revelation that Boy Cavalier sabotaged the mission. Up until now, Morrow looked like the villain, but this twist shifts the antagonist spotlight squarely onto Cavalier. He's not just ruthless, he's irredeemable, and it makes Morrow's journey all the more tragic. It's a master stroke of character development that deepens the show's mythos and leaves us questioning everyone's motives. The episode closes with Cherub Rock by the Smashing Pumpkins, a grungy, rebellious anthem that perfectly matches the crew's desperation and the show's anti-corporate undercurrent. It's a killer needle drop that ends the episode on a note of defiance. So is In Space, No One the best episode of Alien Earth so far? Absolutely. It's a love letter to the franchise, a smart subversion of expectations, and an acting showcase for Babou Ceesay. If you're not watching yet, now's the time to jump in before the next twist leaves us all gasping for air. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did the flashback work for you? Is Morrow the new Ripley? And what do you think Cavalier's endgame is? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an episode breakdown here on Celebrity Spotlight Radio.